Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends Wooden Railway Adventures, Episode Number 1, Thomas and the Freight Cars. One day, Sir Topham Hat came to see Thomas. "Thomas, you've run on your branch line for quite some time now, and I've decided to give you a change. Percy has some freight cars to take, but he's ill. I need you to pull them for him." "Yes, sir," said Thomas. "But every engine knows you can't trust freight cars." Thomas was soon ready to start the train. He found it a little hard to start. Come on, come on," said Thomas. Oh, screamed the freight car. "Stop!" But Thomas wouldn't stop. "Come on," he said. "All right, don't fuss," grumbled the cars. "Wow," said Thomas, "this beats my branch line by a long shot." "Hey!" said Annie and Clarabelle. "Sorry," said Thomas as he rolled along. Soon Thomas came face to face with a steep hill. Then Thomas had to stop. "Hurray! I'm stopping." No," said the freight cars, bashing their buffers. Go on! They pushed Thomas all the way down the hill. Stop it, said Thomas. "No," screamed the freight cars, "go on!" He saw the station. I've got to stop, puffed Thomas out of breath. But slowly and surely, he came to a stop. "Oh, thank goodness," said Thomas. "That was scary." But there on the platform was Sir Topham Hat. "Thomas, what happened?" "I'm sorry, sir, but I just took Percy's freight cars for him, and when I got to the top of the hill, they pushed me all the way down." "Now who am I going to have to pull your passenger train? Percy can't do it. He's ill." "I know," said Sir Topham Hat. "I'll have Edward to pull it." Annie and Clarabelle were very heavy. They had a lot of passengers inside them. But Edward couldn't start the train. "Oh, great," said Sir Topham Hat. "Now what am I going to do? What's going to happen next, kids?" "Well, my brakes are shot. I can't do anything." Is Thomas going to A, weep and cry that he shot his brakes, B, pluck up courage and take the train, or C, have Edward do it for him, even though the train is already too heavy? Kids, if you chose C, you're wrong. And if you chose A, you're wrong. I'm going to pluck up courage and take that train for Edward. Edward, even though my brakes are shot, do you want me to take that train for you? Thank you, Thomas. You made the right choice. I'm really tired after trying to start that train. Thomas was coupled up. "Beep, beep," said Thomas. "I'm ready." And when the conductor blew his whistle, Thomas set off. And Thomas made it just in time. "Well done, Thomas," said Sir Topham Hat. "Thanks for taking that train for Edward. I don't know what's wrong with him, and since your brakes are shot, we're going to have to give you a tune-up tomorrow." "Thank you, sir," said Thomas. He was uncoupled from his train and ran off to the works. But when Thomas got to the works, Edward was already there. "What happened to you, Edward?" said Thomas. "I don't know. I think my connection rod's broke." "What a shame," said Thomas. "You already know what happened to me. My brakes are shot." Yes, I know," said Edward. "Thanks for taking that passenger train for me." "You're welcome," said Thomas. "I can't believe I did it with broken brakes." And they spent the night together in the works.